Hey y'all, it's me Azalea and you're watching my YouTube channel WayCrunchy. Here is to another episode of This Old Shack. I've done had coronavirus. First 2 days of coronavirus, I tried to keep working on this house. Y'all saw me looking a little poor. Then I did my sick vlog. And then I did another vlog that I felt better. That was day 6 of coronavirus. That is a coronavirus fake heal. I was not healed on day 6. I felt so much better, but it was false because on day 7 I felt like crap. Today's day 8. I still feel like crap. But I had day 6 where I felt all right. Anyway, I gotta come to this house. I ain't been here in forever. The contractor actually finished enclosing this side of the house.
Why are you surprised about that?
No, that's not surprising. Our contractor is very reliable and good. His scaffolding is still up, but the work is done. Yay. That's his problem. All right, so my loofahs. Y'all know I've been growing loofahs. I've been gone for like a week. My loofahs are crazy.
Okay. You got a prize-winning loofah right here. Look at that compared to her leg. Like, look at that compared to her. Look how big that thing is. It's gigantic.
There are just tons of loofahs coming in. I'm gonna have plenty of loofahs to wash my body, wash dishes, give for Christmas presents, solstice presents.
The melons are dead.
The melons have run their course.
Yeah, I guess
The loofahs are thriving. I think the sun down there on that end of the fence is just perfect for the loofahs because that's where they're down there on that end is where the loofahs are actually fruiting.
Hey.
This end of the fence is just where the vines started.
I'm gonna stop thinking about how amazing it is to do that and see water come. It's never gonna get old. It's just so incredible.
You love that we have water.
Is coming out of the house.
Yeah.
It's this old. Like, you remember episode 1?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this house was a piece of carp. And it's got running
Crap.
water and electricity.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
It's coming. It's gonna be so nice. We'll live here for years.
God, your garden's really blooming. It's like a rainbow. Like, that's a weird looking flower. So darn cute.
You think we grew those little pumpkins ourselves?
No, I watched them grow. I smashed them.
They might live a long time. All right, so I'm about to go in the house.
Well, once they start rotting.
My toilet's still in the hall.
I don't see how you're going to get that up these stairs.
Oh, plumber. Today's Wednesday. The plumber said he was going to work on things this weekend. And then he said he'd come over this week. We're on Wednesday.
Nothing.
Let's see. Let's see.
Absolutely.
It would have been really nice if the plumbing could have been taken care of while I was in the bed with COVID, but it wasn't. I did, however, as I was coming down with COVID, get the kids' room looking pretty good, so we can finally see what it's going to be like once we move in. getting some insulation for the attic. John was not actually down sick with COVID, and he could have worked on the house this weekend. But I told him, no, the plumber's going to be working this weekend. We can't be giving him COVID-19. So you can't go to the house. We made space and lost progress so the plumbing could get done, but the plumbing did not get done. I just need it done. I really need it done. I feel like I was in the bed with COVID, so I won't gonna be checking on the work site. And I kind of feel like that was taken advantage of. First day over here. Nothing done. I sent a text message. I said just simply, I need this plumbing done. So y'all, even if I do not have a certificate of habitability, which was my goal, by September 27th, by my birthday, I'm going to do a birthday post. I got 2 presents in the mail that I'm putting in a special little pile. I'm going to sit at my new dining room table in my new kitchen. I'm going to have birthday treats, and I'm going to unwrap my presents, and I'm going to do a little birthday party with you followers. Just celebrate this past year and all that's been accomplished, even if we aren't at the finish line. It was around my birthday that we got the house, so it's significant. My 37th year was the year of the house, and that's the year of me achieving my long-term goals, and just, it's important and it's big, and I want to take a moment to acknowledge this past year birthday. Okay. So, if I don't have my certificate of habitability, which was my goal for September 27th, but then I got COVID-19, I thought I was going to stay on track if while I was in the bed with COVID, the plumbing would be done. Now I'm out of the bed, still feeling poor. So I don't really see, I don't know if I can keep that goal of having my certificate of habitability and officially moving in by my birthday. All I want right now, just dial it back. If I could just get the toilet, the sink, the bathtub in, then I can essentially bootleg live in this house while we're finishing it. But when there is no bathroom, no hand washing, you know, it's extremely picnic style eating. You know, you have to go somewhere to go potty. You know, Tom and I are pretty good at going like outside, but like Zinnia, the child cannot pee on the ground. We try to teach her. She used to when she was little, when I take them hiking, but she's just too caught up in her head, and now she has the ability to be like, no, I'll wait, and she'll just stubborn just hold it till we get home or get somewhere else. If we could just have a potty in this house, then we could bootleg live here. We could do our first night in the house. Oh my God, I would love to make that vlog. I was thinking about it. I'm emotional. This COVID has made me more emotional. Thinking about doing our first sleepover vlog here in the house just makes me emotional. You know, maybe it's not certificate of habitability, we're moving in, but our first night that we sleep in the house, that would be special. The kids' room is clean. Thank God I did that before I came down with the COVID. The bathroom is like, if we get the plumbing in, then the bath, you know, I finished the ceiling. I need to put another coat of paint on like the ceiling and the wall and stuff, but you know, it's a finished ceiling. And, you know, the house is so close that, you know, we could definitely come in here and spend the night and it would be healthy and clean and good. I can't believe I got coronavirus on the end of this project. Super glad I got a ceiling up in here as I was coming down with COVID. You know, it just looks like a clean little bathroom. It's not totally finished, but I can take a bath in here. I could sit and take a bath in here. Y'all, I depend on my baths. They make me feel so much better. I'm not a shower person. I never take a shower unless I really have to. I could work in the house and then lay in the bath if only I had it. I think maybe I will paint a little today, just for my morale.
I think I'm gonna bring a lamp over and stick it in. You know, see, I put tape. I also like the tape. See, I put
Tom's
tape.
with me. Y'all know he's a schoolboy now, but because of the coronavirus, you know, he had to stay home from school. So it's like old times, me and Tom in the house. Let me tell you about another thing I did right before I came down totally sick with... Oh, this is an update for those of y'all who watch my Clean With Me videos and all of my videos. In one of my last Clean With Me videos, I was cleaning on top of my fridge. You know, I'm trying to clean, deep clean, go through stuff, get rid of stuff, get organized before we move into the new house. I'm trying to upgrade a lot of things and just, it's going to be great. Anyway, I had my KitchenAid mixer that I told y'all I've been carrying around with me. In my it was in my big white house with me. It was in my downtown apartment. It was in the barn with me, and I never used it, ever. And so I ended up trading it online on that marketplace, Facebook marketplace. I traded it for 2 end tables. All right, so I got these 2 end tables. Because I didn't have any matching end tables, just a trade for the mixer.
I'm gonna bring a lamp over.
Even so, with these end tables, I can run a sander across the top. There's a lot of drink rings.
It adds character.
I mean, it does add character, but now that I'm more of a handy person,
it adds character. It shows that it was used and loved.
Now that I'm more of a handy person, I can just sand the top and throw some of my tung oil on top of it.
Please don't make it so it ends up looking like the kitchen floor. Just make it random.
Because I use tung oil on the floors. You think that the table will look like a floor if I use the same stuff?
I don't want a blue table.
Oh, that blue finish. No, I was thinking about just the wood finish like I used on the bedroom floor. Just the plain tung oil. So I can sand these and do tung oil. Also, they kind of just look fine just the way they are.
They do it. It adds a rustic touch.
Yeah, we got a shabby chic thing going on anyway. So that's an example of something I never used to something that we will literally use every single day once we move here.
What will we use? The table?
The end tables. You'll set your computer, your snacks, drinks with a coaster so we don't get those rings.
Yeah, I really like this living room setup more than the other one.
Yeah, our barn is really...
This is so big. It's like a mansion.
For us, it is, because we've been living in a tiny house for years. And then we were in an apartment even tinier than the barn before that.
My only problem with the house is the steps on the stairs are too small.
That's
my foot
weird.
sticks off the edge.
That's a funny thing. I would have thought that the one thing that you were going to say was the problem was that you don't have your own bedroom.
That's also a big problem. I'm getting older. I need privacy. Privacy.
So if we're in this house for an extended amount of years, Tom will be a teenager eventually. So we're planning on if we stay in this house for an extended amount of time, we're going to dig out the basement to make the ceiling a little bit higher and pour a cement floor, and we can make him a room in the basement if we stay here for a long time. So keep that in mind, my son.
I will. He ain't going on the floor.
All right, so now I've got Tom home from his school, and I've got this children's room about finished. No, this side, this is a short desk, Tom.
I was pointing to the bulletin board.
All right, don't punch that. That's insulation for the attic. It's just sitting there. That's going to be your desk, and we're going to put bulletin board up over top of it after we put that wall up, and that's going to be your bed.
These are my bulletin boards.
They are. And why do you need bulletin boards? Tell the followers.
Because I display art.
Because you display art. You're an artiste. All right. So, Tom, let me tell you. We moved. Don't open the attic right now. I have to discuss something with you.
Well.
Okay. So, Tom, you have a lizard. We have to figure out where the lizard goes because the lizard needs electricity for her lamp. And I figured out something. Let me tell you. You know your little blue bookshelf by your desk in the barn? Mm-hmm. Sandy's tank fits perfectly on top of that. Then her mealworms that she eats can go on the shelf below that.
And then the shelf below that, I'll keep books in.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to figure out where that little shelf will go because that's a piece of furniture that has to go with us here to the new house because it fits the lizard. And she's a member of the family.
The only outlet in the house is for the washing machine.
Okay. So this corner of the kids' room is where washer and dryer will go because that's just where we have room for it.
There's literally...
But, so there's a plug right there.
There's no...
Zinnia has a plug.
I need a plug.
Tom has a plug. Your plug is on the other side of your bed.
Okay, so we just...
And we can use extension cords or whatever, so...
No, Mom. We just stick it right here. Sandy can get natural light. And it's connecting perfectly.
So you think the shelf at the end of your bed?
Yeah, shelf right here at the window. So Sandy...
And then you and Zinnia and me are going to be walking past this corner into the closet every day.
See, so, what, 6 foot, so like... That much, there's still room to slip in. Once we move this stuff, there's still going to be room slipping in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's only 6 foot out.
So why does a lizard need natural sunlight?
I don't know.
My God, you look like a teenager. Tom's 10 years old.
Yeah, like, look at this.
You sound gigantic. You look handsome.
I'm chubby.
You're not.
I slouch a lot.
Sometimes Tom thinks he's chubby because he is bigger than all the kids in his grade. He is bigger than other 10-year-olds. That doesn't mean he's chubby. He is fit.
I'm bigger than... the oldest person in my class is 12. I'm bigger than them.
Tom's bigger than everyone because he grew big. Because he is a large person like a lumberjack. Like Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan.
You don't know Paul Bunyan?
I've heard of Tom Hanks. Is he an actor? Okay, so can we open the attic? I want to see what's in there.
You've never opened an attic before?
What's gonna happen?
Just pull it.
It's stuck.
It's not. Pull harder.
I'm so scared. I'm scared it's gonna fall and then the ladder's gonna shoot.
Well, then stand on the other side if you're scared of that.
Hit my head.
Pull.
I don't know. Here, I'll film. You pull. After fear of opening attic. What's gonna happen? It's easing down. What? I was not expecting that. Yeah. I see there's work done, so... Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like it. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I got a fear of heights. Oh, I don't like this part where it's bending. I don't like that. Oh! Oh! This is so sketchy. I hate it. I hate this so much. Oh! Oh, it's so sketchy. Oh. It smells like a honey bun. It smells like drywall and like an old honey bun up there.
Fold it in.
Ow! Cut me.
It did not cut you. You're being dramatic.
Scrape me.
All right. You can come on the other side and push it back up. Let me try. Okay.
I did not realize it was so fun to me.
All right. So now you have opened an attic and closed an attic for the first time in your life.
I hate it. And I never
Makes you
want to
nervous.
do it. Again, the scariest part to me was climbing up the ladder. The middle step where it's so sketchy.
It's fine. I'm feeling sicker. I gotta go home. I'll keep y'all updated as usual. Bye, y'all.